Hi, today we'll learn how to solve systems of linear equations by substitution and real-life application. If we have this question, Mrs. Boyd has a desk full of quarters and nickels. If she has a total of 24 coins with a total face value of $4.4, how many nickels and quarters does she have? Now, I have here coins, and we should know that the quarter is actually I will call it Q, is actually $0.25. This is the amount of quarters, because actually the quarter is 25 cents. And we have also nickels. We should know that the nickels is actually $0.05, because the nickels are equal to 5 cents. So if I need now to write the equation, first I have to check. I have a total of 24 coins. I will call the quarters Q as we said before, and the nickels I will call it N. So the total of quarters and nickels together, they are 24. So I will say that nickels, I'll write it from here, nickels plus quarters are equal to 24. This is the total amount of the nickels and the quarters. Then I have now the amount of the money. We said before that the nickels are $0.05. So for nickels, I will write 0.05 N plus the quarters are $0.25. So I will say plus 0.25 Q equal to the total amount of the money, which is 4.40. Either 4.40 or 4.4, it's the same. Now I have these two equations. I need to solve systems of linear equations. I will choose to solve them by substitution. If I need to solve by substitution, I have to isolate one of these equations. I will choose to isolate either N or Q. Why? Because there is coefficient of 1 beside them here. So I isolate either N or Q because both of them have a coefficient of 1. So I will decide to isolate N equal 24, and the Q is positive, will go negative minus Q. Now I have this equation for N. I will go and take this equation and replace it here on this one. 0.05, I will remove the N and put the value for N, which is 24 minus Q, plus 0.25 Q equal 4.40. Now I have to do distributive property. I will multiply like this. Now I can multiply 0.04 by 24, 0.05 by 24 by removing the decimal and making like this 24 times 5. 5 times 4, which is 20, 5 times 2, which is 10 plus 2 is 12, 120. Then I have to put back the decimal. And I have 0.05, which are 2 decimals. So I will put 120 and I will put my decimal 1. If I have 120, I should put after 2 decimals, so it will become 1.20. So minus 0.05 times Q, which is 0.05 Q, plus 0.25 Q equal 4.40. Like this. Now I need to continue. I will erase here. Now, I need to continue. I will combine the like terms. I will take the 1.20 to the other side to be with the 4.40. And then I will subtract these two together because they are like terms. Now, if I subtract 0.25 minus 0.05, I can put them above each other and solve direct. So I can do like this. I will take 0.25 minus 0.05. This is my question here. So I only subtract 5 minus 5 will give me 0, so 0.2. So it gave me already 0.2 Q equal, I took the 1.2 to the other side, so it became 4.40 minus, because 1.2 is positive, will go negative, minus 1.20. Now I will find the answer. 0.2q equal, I subtract these, 0 will go with the 0, 4 minus 2 is 2, 0.4 minus 1 is 3. Now I need to isolate q, so I divide both sides by 0.2, divide here by 0.2. Now these cancel each other. I cannot divide like this. I have to multiply the denominator by 10, so also I multiply up by 10. So q equal, when I multiply by 10, this decimal move to the right, it will become 32 over, and here also move to the right, 32 divided by 2, which is 16 quarters. I have here how many q. Now I need to find the nickels. To find the nickels, I have to replace it on this equation. Nickels equal 24 minus q, meaning 24 minus 16, which is equal to 8. 8 nickels. So now I found n. This is my final answer, 4q and 4n. This is the whole thing. How do we do it? Thank you.